Hey guys, welcome to England Red Roses training camp. T-minus 10 days, T-minus 11 days till Italy. Watch your space. See ya.
Just firstly, I just want to say congratulations to everyone on their selection. Obviously, there's also a few girls in here still chasing that dream, so don't give up on that dream. I'm sure because a lot of us in this room have at times been in that position. Some of you are first time, which is awesome. It's a great feeling, but I think it's a great feeling whenever you get selected to play for your country. Some of you are returning, which is an awesome situation to be in as well. But just remember, from this point onwards, our collective goal is more important than one team member.
Firstly, I think the squad is stronger than what it was in WXV, so there's more competition for places. Some players have certainly grown and matured more since WXV, and then you've got some non-contracted players that have come in through good performances in the PWR, and now they've got to take the next step in Test rugby. I think they bring enthusiasm, lots of energy, as do the experienced players that are returning. Some from motherhood, some from long-term injuries. The game's evolved a lot since they were last involved in this team. I'm in a very privileged position to be almost select 3 English rugby teams. So we have some serious depth with some serious competition, and ultimately I just want them to keep chasing each other.
Okay, good energy amongst the group. Let's just fucking apply the clarity that you today. Turn the handbrake off. If you want to play in the jungle, you can't leave in the zoo. Okay? Roses on red. Red! Roses!
Yeah, look, yeah, that's it.
Go inside!
Okay, let's go, girls. Let's go. Stay square.
I see it as our home tournament. It's been the tournament that the Red Roses have been able to establish and grow an identity. They have been very, very good, if not great, recently in the Six Nations. But we know there's a climb that's even higher than that, and that's at home in 25. So we've got to make sure that we continue to improve. 100 days ago in Auckland, I think we sent a message to everyone else in the world that we're not going to sit still. We're focusing on improving. So for us, it's a matter of getting quicker in our game, making sure that we can create more pressure on opposition, and as a result of that, we'd like to have achieve multiple attacking options. Those are sort of probably the 3 areas that I'd like to see come out in this at the end of the Six Nations.
Hold these places, youngies. Come on up, youngies.
2, 1, go!
We're constantly testing ourselves in training, one through our game, our physical demands, but also by creating the necessary pressure and designing situations that the girls have to cope with. But it's rather than sort of like blindly put it out there, it's to try to co-create with the girls so that they're actually learning about how they connected well or not so well in that situation, what stretched them in that situation, so that when that eventual unfairness does come, we respond to it far better than just to react.
It's going to come. There's no doubt about it. It could come in this tournament any particular time. The game is going to be unfair. Yep. Examples, Auckland, 100 odd days ago, they scored before half time. Deeks brought to your attention about the game being unfair and that we're going to have to win it 3 or 4 times, and then they scored after half time as well. But we stayed in the fight and we worked ourselves through it. When this comes again at some point in time, which it will, we're going to be ready and we're going to respond. As long as I've known performance always rises to your training level. Always rises to your training level. When that first contact comes, who's going to initiate that first contact? Who's going to win moment on moment and eventually conquer? Think about the action that you want to bring and deliver. What is the attitude that you're going to need? What is the habits you're going to need? What are the skills you're going to need to be able to bring that critical intent?
Next week we come into test week. Now there's probably questions that have gone on in your head in this training session. Am I 100% on this? Am I running the right line? Have I got the right call in? Right? You've got a weekend now to go away. Right? Any questions, anything you need from any other player, any other staff, make sure you go and ask them. So then when we turn up next week, yeah, we're ready.
The Red Roses have a legacy, to uphold, and the current group of the guardians of that. We've been a winning team in this competition. We'd like to go from being a winning team to a champion team, and this is just part of the process.